All right. Let's get this link in here. Here we go. Here we are. Hello, Tapeworm. Crazy how immediately you're here, like every time. It's a little scary. Greg 2, what's up? Ooh, the freaky man's got. Oh, don't even worry, Tapeworm. I haven't streamed frequently. Summer nights of endless light remind us of the line that's yours and mine. Thoughts of green and breezes mean I'm growing from a stem. Missing dirt on my t-shirt. You'll move a little closer, but the moving isn't over if it's them and you and me. Stringing electricity, and the rest of it is waiting under when it overflows, taking us where no one knows. We remember when we fell into the trap. Midnight air is unprepared for thoughts we would condemn. Silence of the stars above. In any other weather, we would try to stay together, but it's them and you and me, stringing electricity, and the rest of it is waiting when it overflows, taking us where no one knows. We remember when we fell into the trap. Mothers and fathers without will doubt. Brother to brother, another holdout. Imagine a world if the numbers could take some time out. Me without you and you without. I want to break out of this abstracting pattern of layers, but it's on. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello, Kate, Freaky Ryan, Scott, Fox Rider, Braxify, thank you. Isley, Weebla, Tapeworm, and everyone, welcome. Just trying to arrange my camera in a good fashion. That should do. Can you play something by the Bare Naked Ladies? I don't really know any Bare Naked Ladies songs, sorry. Proceed with Kindness? Yes, Fox Rider. It's a very good thing. Well, here we go, I'm turning over the same old leaf again. Seraphim on my shoulders whisper, please don't turn your head. As if it weren't for the everything, anything could happen. If anybody needs me, I'll be in my coffin. Guess you're just my style, I dig you like a tune. And I'm sorry for the things I've done, and all I ask of you. So if you squeeze it in rhythm, prevent my heart from stopping. If you still want me, come and find me in my coffin. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. Yeah, you could come and knock it, I'll raise hell for you. So if anybody needs me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up and there walking back from the dead for you. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You could come and knock it, and I'll raise hell for you. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up a day walking back from the dead for you. So maybe I could switch up the style of my mistakes, the hearts and the promises that I tend to prefer to break. Oh, but stop the world and melt with me. Friday I'm in love again. If you still want me, come and find me in my coffin. No, my hands will dance the 12th step on my grave. I'd kill the man I am for one more chance to be yours, babe. No, I ain't begging, no, I'm just saying it's an option. Don't let the latest be the last nail in my coffin. If you need me, I'll be in my coffin. You can come and knock, and I raise hell for you. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in my coffin. I'll be up a day walking back from the dead for you. Yeah, so that's a vampire reference in a minor key by William Wood. Welcome, Greg 2 Waffle X-Boy. Hello. Here's a new one. His father was a drinker, and his mother cried in bed. Folding John Wayne's t-shirts when the swing set in his head. The neighbors, they adored him for his humor and his conversation. Look underneath the house there, find the few living things rotting fast in their sleep of the dead. 27 people, even more, they were boys with their cars, summer jobs, oh my God. Are you one of them? He dressed up like a clown for them, with his face paint white and red, and on his best behavior, in a dark room on the bed, he kissed them all. He killed 10,000 people even more. Running far, running fast, running far to the dead. He took off all their clothes for them. He put a cloth to their lips. Quiet hands, quiet kiss on the mouth. And in my best behavior, I am really just like him. Look underneath the floorboards for the secrets I have hid. That's John Wayne Gacy Jr. by Sufjan Stevens from a very good album called Illinois. It's very good. Okay, stay. I do not know Blowing in the Wind. I apologize. How are we all doing tonight? Doing good? I have not streamed in a while as I've been very busy. But I'm hoping that I'll be less busy in the coming days, so I will be able to stream more. Yeah, why not? Okay. Don't take the following words as a reference for tradition. I have learned to pick my battles by losing most I fought. The more is subverted, the more sense I'm missing. And I'll always do it my way, even if that's just the same way I was taught. I'll bring home the bread, and you'll stay home and bake it. Weeding out the garden where the milestones gather moss. Crack a smile at my vows and whisper, wow, can you believe we really made it? As I give up on dodging rice and fold my cape, I say obviously not. I wanna be just like my parents before I was born. Oh, can we be just like my parents? And I know you don't want kids, but think about a daughter. We can name her Gwendolyn, like my mom would have called me. And I'm not shy at myself, but I learned from my good father. Yeah, I mean, sure, they mess me up, but I think that's just the gig. And maybe it's just some hormones that kick in your late 20s. women. Now I just like to lay down. And marriage always scared me, but I like to have a last love. And that love can last a pretty good long while. I've seen it around. Oh, can we be just like my parents when I was young? Oh, can we be just like my parents? Oh, so tongue out of my cheek now, I'm done pulling faces. I got a glass of wings. My cynicism tires, but what do I know about forever? When so far I've been so fleeting. Babe, my frontal lobe's done growing. This might just be how I'm wired. But now we're kissing before brushing. Smile with our whole faces. I don't want a hyphen last name. I guess I don't mind the cadence I've seen on videos. I was there back in the 80s, and if I'm just them men made back then could do it, why can't I? Just like my parents in due time. Oh, me, just like my parents. Yeah, right. 'Cause I've made more mistakes than simple empty moments. Oh, each one is out of character, as I know I tend to be. There'll be scalpers at the cemetery gates, with all my would-be widows weeping. Oh, I'd have forgotten all their names, so why should you remember me? Oh, and if we grow old together, will you talk to my headstone? That is assuming that I die first, which is fair, and assuming I don't leave close enough to forever, I guess, to prove what it is I hope. I mean, otherwise, how am I to believe That's Becoming the Last Names by William Wood. I hope you enjoyed that. I do not know Danny Deathcap for Cutie. I am so sorry. Anurag Grant. And welcome, Haunted and Ex-Boy. Yes, I don't eat my tail, please. No. I don't even think it would taste very good. Please don't eat it. Thirsty, thirsty Thursday. I don't know any songs on Chromacopia on guitar yet, but I might try. I can at least try Darling, I'm in Love. I like to say hello and welcome you, good day, that is my name. Come here and sit down, I'm so glad you even really truly came. We can even go and take a walk or something like that or like that. But first I need to introduce my what and introduce my when. Let us sing. Oh, this is a weird key. I usually play this on the tenor guitar, on the tenor uke, but this is different. Its name I like to call it, likes to say, it's nothing, it's nothing. It lives and breathes and it insists that it is something, it's something. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work on here. I need to work on the chords for things because gotta get better at doing stuff that I used to do on the tenor uke and doing it now on here. But I'll make it up to you. I have been trying to write a haiku for you. Some things I just can't do, maybe or beyond ancient Asian poetry. Or maybe it's just me, I have been trying to get this haiku just right all night for you. Alright, I'm through. Maybe this poem was lost in the sauce we spilled that never got a refill. I never thought much of formulaic verse anyway, and rhymes are not my forte. I have been trying to get this haiku just right all night for you. Alright, I'm through. I'm trying not to try too hard, but you're hard to write down right. I so pen these tried attempts at haikus for you tonight. La da dee didum, la da da do ditto. La do la dee do. There, that's sufficient. I wrote a haiku for you. Well, I tried at least, that's not too bad. I'm working here, can that be said for you? I'm trying not to try too hard, but you're hard to write down right. So I pen these tried attempts at haikus for you tonight. Words don't work like Webster says, they trip me up all night. I'm just trying to write for you, but you're hard to write down right. Thank you, Hellshore 8. That's very kind of you. Alright. Let's try this one out. Actually, this is going to work better with the capo. Let's capo it up here. There we go. Ashes and memories flow through the air. You're catching the pieces while I stop and stare. Catcher of eyes and waves on the sea. You leave lovers for you, and I burn you for me. Nobody knows what you've done. You flew far too close to the sun. I run through the halls of places we stayed, flickering Flickering flames shine through the decay. Towers of Babel weren't built in a day. I thought that I knew all that you used to say. The translation tool must be wrong. My trust in you became a bomb. The devil is foolishly helped by a saint. He knows what he's done as he stands in the wake. Never again will he be played as the fool. They never quite teach you the right things in school. The great mind I once knew is mute. End it with 1 point and shoot. Those horns and strings caught me in a trance. Your horns and puppet strings are seen at a glance. Those lifeless forms that you left behind, do you think about us? Are we on your mind? Or are we just worthless debris? I hope that your grave has a tree. That's an original. That's called Magnolia. Hoping to put out an album sometime soon, and I'm pretty fond of that one. So, yeah. Hope you've jived with that one. It's about a friend of mine. What if aliens are real, and they live 1 trillion years, and they've watched every single one of us since birth? What if aliens exist as an endless consciousness, and for fun they watch a TV show called Earth? And there's a bunch of different storylines, the moral isn't clear, and it feels like the writing's gone downhill in the last year. And everyone's a hero, painted in the proper light, and the show's in multicolor, though it acts so black and white. In its 100 million season, for what it's worth, TV show called Earth. As we gaze out into space, they're a few feet from our face, eating popcorn, drinking soda with their friends. Though to us it might seem cruel how they keep a betting pool on the way the human storyline will end. And everyone's a villain who just looks out for their own. And be careful picking favorites, cause they all end up as bones. And the ensemble is pretty good, the leads are mostly so. And recently they trashed the set to make a couple bucks, and a plot like that has not been seen before. They might only have a couple seasons more. Na 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 na. And when the show is done by War, Storm, or Sun, I wonder if they want to watch again, or grow bored with what we do and move on to something new. Saying Earth was decent, 7 out of 10. I like the dancing and the music and the sea foam on the shore. I wish the writers had been kind enough to sprinkle that in more, cause the war bits and the poverty I wasn't a fan of, but I really dug on all the parts where humans fell in love. See, they watched us from our primordial dawn until the very last one of us was gone. And then one turns to the other with a clicker in his hand and says, that was fun, let's see what else is on. Na 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 na. That is a TV show called Earth by Philip Labes. Welcome, Patricia May Belenos. bad guys are bad. That's kind of true. I'd agree with that. Let's see here. The greener grass grows where the wildfires fertilize with ashes of sparrows, peppered mows and butterflies, ghosts of trees and termites bloom in the beanstalk. And if you get lightheaded when standing too fast, as if from shaking out the weights of phosphenes and past salt deposits on warm little rivers that burst from our words. And God knows crying ain't gonna change a thing. She said take care, but I'll take more than I bring. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know you take more than your love. Just 1 week of cicada days, you lose in touch. I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Nerves were braided under ceiling stars that were all glow in the dark, hanging over queen-size purple waves of ancient chemicals just whisper. Oh, did you ever build with those endangered bones? Well, the ground looks soft enough to bury this now. Oh, please, oh no. And then my sponsor said, do nothing, nothing works. And then my doctor said, don't do that if it hurts. She said it just feels inhumane to lose this much. 'Cause when you leave, you know it takes more than your love. The seasons of cicada days we can't make up. And I know it just feels inhumane to lose this much. Whoa, 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 let all my red flags fade to white. Yeah, I give up. Don't let me leave, I'll only take more than I gave. Okay, I'll pack my stuff. Here at the end of days, my God, what have I done? Christ, now it feels damn inhumane to get all I've dreamed of. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep coming back, it works if it works. It's a work it, you're worth it. It won't if you don't. One day at a time. Tomorrow's too late. One time I tried to sing about spring and the storm, but you know how it goes. Blah, 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 blah. All alone. Won't you please stop complaining? I'm playing the song. all the rain comes down the same, falling to from where it came, on the ground and back around up into the sky. I wish you could have heard the music when the clouds growled overhead. I finally felt enthusiastic, I finally felt alive. Blah 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 blah. So you say, would it please you to listen? Thunder instead. And the rain comes down the same, on the dew from where it came, and I wondered why I even bothered to try.
Mr. Moon,
Yeah,
tell us about the sky.
okay. The sky is deep and dark and eternally high. Many people think that's where you go when you die.
Do you?
Well, I think you return to obscure, or whatever you were before you were. But I won't let you lose yourself in the rain. You have so much left to sing. There's a storm for every spring. All you see and you and me, we came from the start. You're a star. You're a star. You're a star. Create until nothing is left to create, and the universe bursts with an overworked sigh. Pretend to recrown the creation, sing the same thing till the clouds start to cry, and then over and over and over again, and then over and over and never again. That was Cicada Days by Will Wood and Spring in the Storm by Telly Hall. This is actually a baritone ukulele. It's not a guitar at all. A berry uke's not a guitar at all. A berry uke's a pickled uke that isn't a guitar. Welcome, Kirby the Allen and Yuki. Hello. What's going on? Generally, I'm a modest guy. I've eaten my share of humble pie. Sometimes it's delicious, but I do have wishes to swim with the biggest of bigger fishes. What would be the point if we were all the same? Life would be an abject hackneyed game, no frame of reference for pleasure when there's no pain. I'd rather not refrain, I'd rather not abstain. Do you believe I'm special? Would you agree I'm special? How could I be so special? Do I believe I'm special? No, I'm not afraid to be cast aside. Invisible guys don't need to hide. Oh, the struggle is real. Oh, what's the deal when folks feel like they need to have the most appeal? I remember practicing most weekends at the expense of spending joyful time with friends, imagining that it would yield the best rewards, not for repeating hip-hop doo-wop chords. Do you believe I'm special? Would you agree I'm special? Do I believe I'm special? How could I be so Anyway, who am I to fret like this? Maybe a key change will pull me out of its abyss. Sooner or later I shall find myself and make amends with the meal left on the shelf in a dancing of advanced expensive kids around a Robin championship of his. Maybe I'm unique and maybe not, but I might as well deliver all I've got. Do you believe I'm special? Would you agree I'm special? How could I be so special? How I believe I'm special. Do you believe I'm special? Would you agree we're special? How could we be so special? Do we believe we're special? It's a good song. I like that song a lot. Okay, let's start wrapping up here. It's getting late. Let's chill down, chill out. Let's see. My dream girl, those eyes, that nose, my private inside jokes, and the cast on my funny bone. Floral sheets on long giving up goes on my bedroom at night and say, let's get you home. They should go up the Americas until then you're nothing but a short-haired girl. But come and pray up, I'm reading on my hand, see my reason and goodbye. Cruel world, and oh my God, what's wrong with me? And the wife of Walter King, his name right now is escaping me. That's right, Margaret, dream girl, come and sweep me off my knees. I'd rather stay asleep than never see you wake up next to me. Neon lights like lamps in the gold to incubate the shadows. You can switch back to your souls, and you seem fine just a few days ago. But CO2 and fish tanks will do enough to get you. Oh, well now you swear in your prayers and this time we'll never have fun again. Well, if you stop crying, well then you stop crying, never mind. You win, and far too late came far too soon, and the love you never made became the things you never do. Ooh, oh sweet Mary, dream girl, come, but keep your hands off me. Going back to bed, my love, I mean, that's where dreams are supposed to be. So come on, Willem, growing up, be a man, cause until then you're gonna treat you like you're just a little girl. But come and pray up, I'm waiting on my hands, and you see that it's me who cries mercy while your fingers curl. And oh, are you at all like me? Do you know what I mean? Or am I too close to see? Someone, anyone, of the two things we do on our knees. Watch me fold my hands just a crack on my knuckles. Well, here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the door, see all the people. Alright, that's enough, let's get you There is That's Enough, Let's Get You Home by Will Wood. This is gonna be the last one for the evening. I don't know any Alex G songs, I apologize. I know it's kind of spooky times right now, but just know that everyone here is important and you all deserve to live. So no matter how scary times may be right now, just know that you are worth living and that you shouldn't do anything because we're gonna get through everything that's going on. So forgot the fucking cable. Etsy, Sir Surge. Selkie Cove, I believe. I wake up, check my phone. Hey, the world is sorta ending, did you know? But my boss is gonna freak if I don't show. So I go off to work, stare at the screen. World is sorta ending, did you see? Someone's talking about the new reality on TV. Someone lit themselves on fire in the middle of the square. Feels like everything is ending and that I am barely there. And I am not a goddamn quitter, I just need a chance to grieve. And if I could have just one thing, it'd be something to believe. Get a call, oh how nice. If I make a big donation, we'll be fine. Politicians scenting ransom, here's the price for your rights. I get home, can relax. I recall the active shooter drills in class. Half the world don't even care about facts. But hey, low tax. Someone lit themselves on fire in the middle of the square. Feels like everything is ending and that I am barely there. And I am not a goddamn quitter, I just need a chance to grieve. So if I could have just one thing, it'd be something to believe. That is Something to Believe by Philip Labes. If you liked what you saw this evening, consider subscribing. Oh, we hit 4,011K. 4.11K. Thank you so much. You can also join the Discord if you fancy, because we talk about nerdy stuff there. It's wonderful. So yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you had a lovely evening. I certainly did. So, fare thee well. Bye-bye.